Drive to Death. It's about a guy, and he's just come out of jail and he's met a girl, and he thinks that's his girlfriend, but what he doesn't know is that she's gonna set up a plot to kill him with someone else. The characters are a 17-year-old boy. His name's Kevin, and he wishes to start his life fresh until he perpetuated into a relationship with someone who he believed he would be potentially spend the rest of his life with, but he doesn't know that the outcome is not what he expected. The other one is a girl who's 18-year-old, and she's studying her last year at college, but she doesn't like it. Like, she can't cope with the stress, and then she decides to go into do stuff to harm someone else, and she gets pleasure from it. And our inspiration was from my murder. I don't know if everyone's watched it, but we've got a clip if you want to watch it. Can I put it on?
It looks like a nice stat. And the window, you see how long it was all? It's about 15, 13, 15, the blood's coming everywhere. Yeah, everything's fine.
He trusted her. He trusted her. He trusted her. He trusted her.
That's me, Shakias Townsend, or Shaq. I'm 16 and just got out of jail for the last time. Trust. I've done some bad things in the past. Things I'm not proud of. One thing to know. But all that's behind me. The story I want to tell you involves her.
It's quite long. Do you want us to continue?
Halfway or?
No, carry on with your presentation for now. Looks interesting. Was it a one-off drama or was it a whole series?
It was like
Because it was based on a real life story.
Oh, was it? So is it exactly the same storyline then in One Murder?
Yeah, but we're going to change it.
Okay. You need to.
Okay, the main reason this attracted us was because it's a real life event, and not many films are based on this, and this was made like to raise awareness of like what happens, and technology plays a big part in this, because if she didn't have a phone, then she wouldn't be able to tell other people like where he is or whatever, and then it wouldn't result in his death. And and another reason is because many of us like know people who are involved in such things, and none of us choose to say anything, but creating a film would raise them, like advertise the impact of behaviours, and will encourage people to speak up and prevent things from taking place.
the reason our idea is different is because a lot of people probably to relate to it, and it's based on a real life story. People in life probably have like had circumstances where they've been in relationships like this. Our audience is mainly for anyone, but we're particularly like for teenagers and young people, because it involves young people as it is, so they're probably able to like see themselves within this. My monologue itself is like an hour long, but we're going to cut it down to about 4 minutes. And usually, short films on YouTube, they're from like 3 minutes to 6 minutes. The location we chose was the bus, street, and the park. And the park is where the death scene takes place. And
The bus will show his emotions, like there'll be a voiceover of what he's thinking, and he'll have his phone with him, and that's how they communicate.
for props, there's the phone and there's the knife. For the phone, you know, like you said before, like about how technology is really important, so we'll use that to communicate between criminal and police. And the knife is just key for the stabbing scene. The death scene, we're gonna like pay more attention to the sound rather than the action because that way will have more of a heavy impact.
And it's going to be flashbacks when he gets to the original.
And but once Alicia's boyfriend stabs Kevin, we're gonna make it blank out, and then just show him lying down the floor with blood, and then like this with the sound. And we're using YouTube to distribute our short film because a lot of teenagers and 20+ people will probably look at it. And according to statistics, 800 million unique users visit YouTube each month, and it's watched every month by 4 billion hours of videos. That's it.
Do you want to come back round here so that we can discuss this? What are your thoughts on feedback?
So how is it different from my
That's where I was stuck, but we're going to try and make it different. Like, you know, because my mother she's based in a school here, but ours going to be trying different. It's going to be more outside, like it won't be emphasized. Because she goes to school and then they show her when she's in there, and she don't like it. But ours is not going to have that. It's going to be just outside because they're older, like more not mature, but it's different because when they're older, like she won't have the pressure of going to school.
Have most of you seen this My Murder thing? Because I've not heard of it before. You have? Looks good. That's my main concern. Yeah, I'll watch it. It was BBC. This is my main concern. I don't get how it's different. It's just a
Yeah, the story's like the same, but I don't know how to make it that way.
Because we wanted to use the idea of the conspiracy, but we're not using it exactly like, if you actually watch it, the way it happens will be quite different to that, or just the overall idea.
So what is Alicia's motivation for this killing?
Because she's in college and she gets distracted by other stuff. Like she can't cope with the stress, so she needs to release something else. So she just has to like emotional harms. Couldn't think of anything else.
Yeah, I mean, but that's pretty extreme, isn't it? We all get stressed. We don't go around
Yeah, but it's like because of who she hangs around with, they influence her.
So it's like peer pressure. Is that what happens in My Murder as well?
No, that was just because of her college.
She just.
What was her motivation in My Murder then?
Uh,
If he's a
I
boyfriend.
think the other guy didn't like him.
So who?
No, but she was kind of like one of them boys, like she kind of liked it. She used the other boy to kind
No,
of.
the boy that
She get
was
texts.
back, he didn't like the one that she was very happy.
Yeah, because they found that he found out
That she
was-
texted him.
Yeah.
Because he went through her first.
So she was doing it for.
She was just being friends with him, but he didn't like it, and then
Yeah, the only
tried
reason
to
why
get
she was
back.
friends with him is because her boyfriend didn't treat her right. Like he
Yeah.
just used her and just like let her go,
Yeah.
sort of thing. So she was kind of getting affection and love from like the other one.
The one that she killed.
Yeah.
But then he told her that he has to set him up, and then she had no choice but to do it.
Miss Watch It, it's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. It looks good. Yeah.
And in that they use like flashbacks as well of how like it actually happened.
How are you gonna fit it in 4 minutes?
I don't.
The whole thing.
4 minutes in, actually.
I like the idea, but you're going to have to make it really different from that, aren't you? And I don't think that college stress is enough motivation. What do you think? Because then we'd all be.
I think it is.
You know, we're all stressed.
I think it is not actual the college stress, but if you are a teenager and you go to college and you have many problems in college, and you get maybe bullied, then you have some sort of brain changes, and it can lead to depression, and depression can lead to these sort of things.
Okay, well, that's interesting. So
And that's kind of what happens in the action as well, because she gets pressured into it by her boyfriend. But I think the peer group influence ideas is big.
The bully idea is good though, because people are harming her, so she starts to like harm other people and find it good.
Yeah.
So it's like a link to a link to a link. So that's good.
And that often happens, doesn't it? People that get really confidence.
Are you going to do the positive to see that positive?
No,
You can put on a bus.
What were you going to do when you lost a mistake?
like just the guy who replaces me and that would take me.
Yeah, you do need permission to make things. Okay, any other thoughts on this?
Wait, how are you going to feel when you listen to how I love this? It seems like quite a long story.
Do you need the end of it? Do you have to tell the whole story? Maybe you just
Well, you just have him at the end.
Hmm?
We just have him at the end. Then you don't need to show what like what's the detail.
Or you can just leave it until the bit where he gets stabbed. in his back.
Does he have to get stabbed? This is what I'm thinking. Does it have to be that?
But then that would end up conspiracy in the winner thing too.
But we can see the lead up to what she plans to do. I don't know, I'm just trying to think. I mean, I agree with Elena and Cameron with being hugely ambitious about what you want to fit into 4 or 5 minutes.
I just don't think it's maybe not ambitious, but I don't think that's gonna make a lot of sense, because if you wanna fit that many scenes in that short amount of time, it's just gonna be like cutting. It's not gonna make much sense.
So should we just show how it leads up and then just leave it as a quick one?
Up to you. You need to think of a way of condensing it. If you really want to show you're dead at the end, that's fine. You're going to have to think of other ways of condensing. You might, for example, use a montage of images to show the contents laid up. So montage is a collection of small shots. You're going to have to think this through a little bit more. We get your inspiration, but I think what we need to see now is what's your story and how are you going to use it and how you're going to make it achievable. Any other thoughts? Yeah, go on.
Drive to death.
Because he's basically he doesn't know he's unintentionally like he didn't himself. He doesn't know like being with her is going to kill him. So it's his own drive to get. He's with her and she's going to eventually get him killed. But he doesn't know that. So it's his own drive to get.
Yeah.
Do you have your 2 main actors?
I've got one that's not there.
Can you remember that we have an excellent performing arts department here and students
Yeah,
really want to act?
How do you get them?
You
Yeah.
need to
You
go
have
and
to ask.
speak to Nick Evans first of all. He's expecting people to go and see him. He's the head of performing arts, and then you're going to need to organise auditions.
For free, they wouldn't do it.
You don't have to do it for free, yeah, of course they will. But it's a good thing for them to put on their CV. If they've made a really decent film, then they can take it onto auditions. So they will want to do it for you. But you'll need to decide on when you want to do auditions and what you're looking for. It needs to be done in the next week or 2. You need to get cracking with that.
What's the guy's name?
Nick. His office is right here. Okay. Any other questions or comments for them? Do you need to do some work on that idea? I'm quite happy to help you. You need to really focus on that. You can see what your inspiration